What's up, guys? It's Abysmal here, and I figured today I'd do a little bit. I'm just playing a little Counter-Strike. It's not that I'm going to be doing Let's Plays and stuff of Counter-Strikes or anything like that, but I figured it'd give me a chance to talk a little bit about me and about who I am and everything in my life and what goes on in my life. I'm just playing a little deathmatch, also, and basically, I just wanted to talk, tell people where I'm from, who I am. I knew there was a guy coming there. But anyways, I'm basically a 38-year-old guy. I got an autistic son and everything, and that's basically my life. I love playing video games. I've been playing games ever since I was young, and that's why I love playing a lot of indie games, is because indie games remind me a lot of how games used to be when I was young. There's a sniper behind me. But anyways, but they remind me a lot of, like, oh, come on. Am I not hitting this guy? Oh, dear God. But anyways, but they remind me a lot of when I was young, and when times were a lot, the games didn't have to be graphically awesome. The games are just, there we go. The games were just basically that type of game where you're like, it didn't have to be graphically awesome. They were just fun, and that's what indie games kind of remind me of now. All right. And basically, I'm gonna die. But basically, that's why I love playing those types of games and everything. They just bring me back to that younger years when I was a kid and everything. I'm still a kid at heart, but there's something to be said about playing the indie games nowadays and getting a chance to relive that type of game now. And they're better now. I mean, I have to say that, like, a lot of these indie games they're just awesome, man. They're just like a lot of creation. This guy's got me before and he got me again. Got me with the pistol. How dare he? And I just remember, like, playing Sonic. Oh, and it really is this guy just on SPS, just on follow? He's like following me everywhere I go. What a douchebag. He's up here, but let's go over here. All right, so I'm gonna play a little bit of this and maybe focus a little bit more because I am definitely getting tore up right now. Okay. Hey, we won. But yeah, so, and I'm kind of thinking about which directions I want to go with the games and which games I want to play. As of right now, I'm looking for, I'm probably going to play even some simulation games, because I love simulation games. For some reason, that's the type of games I'm really into. I really hate that everybody wants to play Dust 2 on this, because you play so much damn Dust 2 and everything, you just get tired of it. But I'm gonna play some H1Z1 with some friends and stuff like that. Probably get in some groups and stuff, and that's kind of like where I want to go. I'll do some of that. That's not my big gene or anything. My gene is mostly, I love playing the Binding of Isaac because it's just such a random game. You get so many random choices on what to play, and game is different every single time. All the maps are different. All your items are randomized. It just makes it a fun game to play for that type of thing, And then, but I also kind of want to. Oh man, I didn't buy anything. It's all right. It's just warm up. But yeah, so I don't know. I'll try to figure out some other games I want to play at the moment. I'm probably gonna play Prison Architect. I don't know if you guys ever played that game. I'll show you guys that game. It's not a big deal. I'm just gonna go with that, and then Oh, I'm getting hit from two sides, man. There's too many terrorists around me. There's nothing I can do about that one. All right, let's go search for some heads to blow up and not, die immediately after I spawn. All right, let's take a look around. We're gonna take a sneak around. Oh yeah, right there. That's probably not the best place to stand though. But I really want to play some H1Z1 with some friends though, so I'm probably gonna find some people to play with here pretty soon. I know there's another guy right around here. No? We'll wait for the next terrorist. He's coming around the corner right now. Here he comes. Ha! What? I can't hit him? I hit him 3 times for 70. I'm aiming too high right now. I can already tell. I mean, aiming too low. I need to aim higher. Make sure I get those headshots fast enough. But yeah, so that's basically me. I live in Arizona where it's ungodly hot. The heat is unbearing, but the winters are pretty nice, so that's a nice thing. There's a guy behind me, but I'm not going to worry about him. He's getting shot from over here, so let's take care of that guy. There was 3 of them though, so I'm a little scared of that spot. Oh, that was lucky. That guy was right behind me. And the thing about Arizona is since you're around sun all the time and everything, you get a lot of that sun feeling and everything. I love being around lakes and stuff. Lakes are the more fun places for me. They're calming. Lakes calm people down. And I remember when I used to live in live in like Washington and stuff like that. I lived in Seattle, and I was in the military too. That's another thing about me. But when I was in the military, I was in Seattle area, and that was a beautiful city to live around because all the water everywhere, and you always feel really relaxed when you're around that much water. You know, and I like that feeling of being in around water all the time, because water, you know, you can go fishing and all the other things. I don't get a lot of fishing out here unless I go to Mexico or something, which is okay. I can go to Mexico. I like going to Mexico to go fish and everything. And everybody talks about how dangerous Mexico is, but you know, it's not really that dangerous. Oh, I knew that. Oh, did we get him? We got him. We got him. Oh, but we didn't get this guy. I didn't know he was coming. I saw my guy die right there, and I thought I had more of a chance to. Okay, we're coming in to get him. Get our revenge. I know he's back here. Oh, he's doing better than I am. How am I doing right now? Oh, 6 and 7, man. Awful, awful, awful. Okay. Oh well, got 2 of them. Can't get them all, man. Can't get them all. Deathmatches like that. Okay. Get that guy in the head. Oh man, from behind. From behind. I don't think so. But anyways, so that's a little bit about me. I do have my own house. I've talked about my pool that I have in my backyard, and that's my lifeline to the world. You know. But you know, I have to keep that clean all the time. I do work and everything. I work with disabled children and everything. Not because you know I'm the saint of the world, but I already do it at home with my child and everything, and might as well do it for other people. It doesn't bother me. I'm used to abnormal. Abnormal is what I live in. So you know, abnormal behaviors to me is just like, you know, what's really the definition of normal? Because I've been to so many countries and stuff. Like I've been to you know, China, I've been to the Middle East, I've been to Australia. Oh wow, there was like 4 of them over there. I was gonna get hit no matter what. But you know, with all my traveling that I've done, what I've come to realize is that there's no such thing as normal. What? That wasn't fair. There's no such thing as normal, and that's a misconception that we all have, and we tend to, like, because we're like, people are a lot like cattle. We tend to associate normal as you know, getting rid of the abnormal of the herd and everything, and so then we discredit, you know, anyone else's abilities. So you know, I notice with a lot of these kids, they don't get any help or anything, because most people love to say they love, you know, that, oh yeah, you know, disabled children, you're such an honorable person, but you know, but really, you're not. It's not that honorable and everything that you're getting. Oh, whoops. It's not about honor just saying that you, oh yeah, I'm for disabled children and everything, and yeah, oh, poor children and everything, but none of these people really ever help, I've noticed. You know, they'll put on their game face and everything and say that, you know, oh yeah, they'll donate money or something like that, and that's great, you know, donating money and everything to a cause and everything, but you know, unless you actually are getting involved in the cause, you know, not really doing much for it. But you know, hey, you know, I think everyone that does try to help out in any other way and everything, I do think there's a lot of help needed, especially with how many autistic children there are nowadays, and so many disabilities. I don't know, caused by environment or caused by, you know, who knows what it's caused by. It probably is environmental, though. Some type of environmental effects that we did cause in our food chain or something like that, and there's truth behind that. But he's coming back out, right? Yeah, he's coming back out. But yeah, you know, we probably did cause it, but who knows why? And I hate when people try to say, oh well, it's this or that. You know, I've tried all the different things. Don't worry, there's no cure for autism at the moment. Oh, I didn't even know there was a guy there until the last second. But anyways, that's a little insight about my life and who I am. I tend to be a very sarcastic person in real life, and it bleeds over a little bit in my games, but I am trying better not to be that person all the time, at least, because I've noticed that, you know, not everybody likes the joke. I joke about everything. I think everything in life is a joke and everything. It's not important unless it's real, you know, like an accident. That's it. Now let's not joke about that, you know. Wow, I didn't kill that guy. Probably hit him 10 billion times. Hit him 3 for 71. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe if you'd like to see some further. I'll probably do some Counter-Strikes with a group and everything with my friends and stuff. Just to show you guys, we kind of suck. I suck at this game. I used to be really good at this, and I used to play way back in the day when I was young, but ever since way back in 1.6 time, but I'm no longer that person anymore. Oh, I thought that was the guy that we had. Oh, what do we got here? Actually, I'll take him out. Anyways, see you guys next time, and thank you for watching. Take it easy, guys.